What up, what up, what up? Today's a new day. We accomplishing new goals. We about to, we going up, elevating, high elevation. Just want to take some time to talk to y'all a little bit today. Just about, one, I hate to see, you know, the complaining like I see. Like I really be, I just peep shit. So I sit back and I see like just people complaining about their situations. They ain't happy where they are, in life or whatever the case may be. And I just wanted to, get on here and just, speak a little bit to that. We control our destiny. Like if you was blessed to get up this morning, it's up to you, to put forth the effort to accomplish whatever it is that you may want to accomplish in life. Can't nobody do that for you. Can't nobody put that drive in you, that ambition, that motivate. Now people can motivate you or try to motivate you, but it's still up to you, to want to, go get that, whatever it may be. Like for me, I could speak to myself. For a while I lacked ambition. It was it was not until just recently where I really started to even up my ambition. I was like, I'm tired of just sitting around. I'm tired of just being stagnant. Just cause, just cause certain things may happen to us in life, that don't give you, that don't mean to give up on life, or that don't mean like, you can't still accomplish maybe some of the things that you wanted to accomplish. And I had to figure that out for myself. Couldn't nobody do it for me. For me, I just got tired of just being stagnant. Like one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to let a situation keep you stagnant and just keep you, like feeling sorry for yourself, just feeling like it's no hope. Because there's always hope. As long as you got breath in your body and God is physically allowing you, to get up each morning, and, go about your day, that's hope to where you can do some of the things that you want to do, you know. And for me, you know, I just been trying to get back on track. First, it starts here though. It's mental. You gotta believe in you that you can accomplish those things you want to accomplish. And that's sometimes, what we don't do. We doubt ourselves. We doubt each other. You know, and that can't be because if you really want to achieve something in life, you can't have no doubt. You gotta believe in what you're doing, whatever that is. Whatever your occupation is or whatever you want your occupation to be, you gotta believe in it first for it to come to light. Before it to come true, you gotta believe in it. But then when obviously in believing in it, you gotta attack it. You can't basically can't take no for an answer. Even if you may get a no, you can't stop there. You gotta keep going, keep going. And if you keep going, eventually a door gonna open. Because one thing about God, how He works, all God gotta do is see you trying. If He see you trying, He gonna make it happen for you. Trust me. I'm living proof to that. It's been 5 years since I worked, and it was times through those 5 years I think I've doubted a few times. Or I know I've doubted a few times. Think that I would ever work again. Because my reality and my situation, I felt, you know, may hinder me from landing a job. But the thing about how God works is that God can use whatever it is you're going through to your benefit if you allow Him to. But you gotta have it in your heart and your mind that you're not gonna just settle in life. And for a while, I was settling. Within these last 5 years, I just was settling for disability, settling like it ain't more, like I don't got more to give. when you figure out what you want to do in life, just attack it, man. Don't let nobody deter you from getting where you want to get to in life. And I don't care what I know everybody got different situations. Everybody got different things that they going through, physically or whatever the case may be. But if you got health in your body, meaning you physically can get up and you physically can go do some things like, and I don't know what some of y'all guys may be wanting to do in life, but some of y'all women and men ain't happy with your current situation, and that's okay. But you got to do what you got to do so you can be happy with your situation. And that's by not giving up or continuously doubting yourself. Because one thing, if you keep doubting yourself, you're gonna never get to where you're trying to get to in life, and that's just a fact. Trust me, I know. Like I'm saying, these last 5 years, man, I just been just sitting to myself, like, and really getting my thoughts together. And honestly, for me, I believe these 5 years, I really was just figuring out what the next chapter in my life gonna be. And it took me 5 years. It may take you shorter time. It may take you longer time. Who knows? But once you figure it out, and sometimes God will place people around you, and you might get an idea of something that if it's something that you maybe not thinking of, you know, like for me, my mother, she the one that really kind of put the bug in my head, like, you know, okay, what do you think about doing this? And I thought about it, and what she had said to me, what she think I should do, it was kind of like on the lines of what I had did, in previous years. So, you know, all I had to do was, apply for the job and, just do my part, like go on the interview and do all that. So I'm saying this to say you may already know what you want to do. It just takes for you to go do it. For me, my mom, she put the idea in my head. Okay, what you think about doing that? And like a light bulb went off. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes you need to have somebody around you, that has your best interest at heart. That, that's just going to give you, it's going to give it to you real, but it's going to keep it real with you. And, ain't going to try to deter you, for putting your best foot forward. And I know with my mom and different other people in my family, like my uncles, you know, um, they give it to me real and they keep it real with me. But the one thing they do though, they don't like feel sorry for me. They just, they tell me how it is, and it's up to me to take the game that they give me and do something with it though. Like it's up to you. You can't. People can tell you a million things, and I've even told myself things like, yeah, I have conversations with myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, so don't let nobody think, oh, you crazy or whatever because you talk to yourself. Yeah, I had conversations with myself. Most of the time it's in my own thoughts, but yeah, I have conversations with myself, man. Like, I've started to really start laying out plans more. So I'm writing ideas down. That's something that I never used to do. Sometimes it's good to plan things out, man. Like, this is what I want to do. This is what I hope to happen in the next 5 years. Start setting goals for yourself, man. Like that's really, that's really a good thing. It ain't a bad thing to really start trying to prepare yourself for, the next phases in our lives. Like for me, I'm getting ready to start this new job. That same job that my mom said, you ever thought about working with your uncle, or you ever thought about working with, she hit me with a couple of ideas of places, and I picked one of them, and I was like, and it's something that I know I'm gonna enjoy doing because it's helping people. So and that's where I'm at in my life. I want to be a service and trying to help, you know, somebody that may be going on hard times. That's feeling hopeless. Cause I've been there before where I felt hopeless. So you gotta find what it is in life that you want to do that you feel like you will enjoy. And that was the biggest thing for me these last 5 years, trying to really figure out what I will enjoy doing because we all know we got bills, we got things that we got to do in life to survive. But I'm telling you, it's way more better when you can find something that you really enjoy doing. And I was able to do that. Now I haven't started the job yet, but I know kind of like what the job what it's about, and I really truly believe and know that I'm going to like doing the job itself because it's helping people. It's helping people get back on their feet. People that's fresh home. They. I'm going to be able to try to show them that this is what I say all the time, man. You can come back from anything. A lot of times we doubt ourselves because in that moment it looks like it's the worst thing ever. In the moment of when I first was going through my situation, it was like this was the worst thing that ever has happened to me. Like, how am I gonna bounce back from this? And you're gonna have those thoughts. Depending on what you're going through, and depending on how serious it is, whatever it is you're going through, you're gonna have those thoughts. But hopefully in time, and hopefully you got the right people around you. That helps too. Like having the right people around you help. Don't. I won't just take advice from anybody. I gotta respect you to take advice from you. If I don't respect you, I ain't gonna take advice from you. That's just simple as that. But I've been fortunate enough to have a few people in my family and out of my family. It's like extended family now. You know, really tell me some good stuff, and I've been able to receive it and apply it. You can't just be told information and not use it though. And that's what we do. Like sometimes you can be told something, but it's like it going one ear and out the other. That can't be. When you being told something, and if it's somebody giving you free game, like take that game and use it though and apply it to your life. And that's what I had to do for myself. I had to apply it to my life, man. I had to start things that was being said to me. I had to stop like ignoring what was being said. You got to receive what's being said and apply it to your life, and be happy with the results, man. Like if you not happy where you at in life, what, is you gonna just stay stagnant, or is you gonna do all you can to get to where you want to be? And that's where I'm at in life now. This next chapter in my life, God allows me to see. I'm just curious to see what the next 10 to 20 years is like for me because I'm looking, I'm going up, man. It's no more down and in the dumps and feeling sorry for this, that, and the third. Even though, I've been kind of like stopped feeling sorry for myself, but like, a little while ago. I ain't gonna say a while ago. I'll say maybe in the last year and a half, maybe. I really stopped like kind of feeling sorry for myself, like feeling down on myself. And it's not necessarily a why this happened to me. It's more so how can I use what I've been through, and how can I use it? And what I decided to do was use what I've been through to fuel me to be a better version of myself moving forward. So that means everything I do from here on out, man, gotta be, to the fullest. It's gotta be like game changing. I wanna be a game changer, man. I wanna be somebody that when people look at me is like, yo, he really doing this, man. Like, I remember when I seen him in the hospital, and he, we didn't think he was gonna make it. And I got a few associates, friends, associates, that was riding with me since the beginning, and I got love for them all, and they know who they are. I'm not gonna go down the list of names. I've mentioned some of their names a few times on the High Elevation podcast, and just in some of my videos that I do. But I love them dearly. They know who they are. We don't speak all the time, and that's okay. I still love y'all. But you know, it. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to try to give some encouraging words today. But I'm gonna say this. Sometimes God will allow things to happen to us to get our attention. Wherever I was at mentally 5, 6 years ago, that's not, it wasn't working for me at that time. And if you knew me then and seen how I was moving, I wasn't really happy then. And believe it or not, I'm way more happy now than I was before I lost my leg, which I know that may sound crazy, but I think losing my leg really showed me, and this is why when I started this video off, I said I hate to see people complain. It's like for me to lose my leg, and I never not once complained about it. I just knew it was going to cause some, me to have some limitations, with certain things. And I'm still not where I want to be with that. Like I'm getting ready to, God willing, I'm getting ready to get back into physical therapy because I want to lose my crutches. I want to get, I want to be able to walk without them. That's the goal. But for me, with that, the reason that it's more difficult for me to walk without the crutches is because, I just didn't just lose one leg. I almost lost both legs because the damage to my right leg was so bad that they was thinking that they may have to take it. But and it's still not 100% right, far as when I'm talking about walking. But I just got the green light from my doc that I can really go hard and go in on it, and as much my pain tolerance. That's really what it comes down to. How much pain you can tolerate with it. If it starts to hurt, you gotta chill out or whatever. But he just told me that it's fully healed. The bone done connected. Like it's a full go now. If you wanted to, you can go skydiving if I wanted to. So that's was great news to hear that. Now I'm about to get back into physical therapy, which I was doing it briefly, but it was some pain, there, but I can't let a little bit of pain stop me from wanting to accomplish my goal. I want to accomplish my goal, and my goal is to get back walking, man. I want to show people, man, that you can come back, man. You can do the things that you wanted to do prior to whatever happened to you, whether it was an accident, whatever, maybe set you back and got you feeling down on yourself. It's hope, man. It's hope as long as you want it to be hope, though. You got to be able to put your best foot forward and, and just not settle and not just, not give up, man. I tell myself this all the time. So anything that I'm telling y'all is honestly a lot of what I be saying to myself or I done had said to me, And I'm at the point now where you got to just put, all this talking. It's good to talk. It's good to have conversations. That's a beautiful thing. Having conversations can save people's lives, man. So there's nothing wrong with that. But you also, those conversations, you got to put them into action. You can't just talk about it all day long and not act on it. And that's where I find myself in 2020. Well, we in 2022 now. I find my mindset is different with that. I'm no longer just talking about it. Now I come on here and talk to you guys and, try to uplift spirits because I know in these times, man, we really be down, just not just because of the, our, financial states or our situation, but, because of COVID and, just just the world, itself, man. You got a lot of people out here that's angry, and and they angry. I ain't gonna say for no reason, but you know, it's a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of envious going on too out here in the world, and it's just one of those things, man, where you know, like myself, I just stay to myself, man. I just, I like to have around me who the people that I like to have around me, and I'm cool with that. Whereas before, I used to, roll with my crew, and we used to be deep, and we used to, go out. But as you get older, you really start to see, what's really important in life, man. And even though my crew got love for the guys, always, but we grow. Some guys got families now. Some guys, everybody off doing their own thing, which is beautiful. They supposed to, you know. But it just feels good to have peace of mind, and and for me, it's good to just know what you want to do. And that's for the longest, I just didn't know what I wanted to do. But to have that and to know that, that's a game changer for me. But to all the people that watch my videos, you got to figure out what you want to do. That's a game changer. Once you figure out what you want to do and you put a plan in motion, you just got to execute the plan. And don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody, oh, you ain't going to be able to do that. Because you're going to hear those. You're going to hear that. You got all, it's all type of people, man. You got your people that's going to motivate you or try to motivate you and going to say, oh, yeah, you got that. You're going to do it. You got the ones that's going to be like, you can't do that. You don't got the money, or you don't got this, or you don't got that. You know. So I just say, don't let nobody, don't let nobody try to dim your light at the end of the day. You feel me? Like somebody, just because they may have didn't get accomplished what they wanted to accomplish, or they're not where they want to be at in life. Don't let nobody dim your light. So theirs can shine brighter. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. In 2022, we accomplishing goals, we taking care of our family like we supposed to, and it's trying to be the best version. I'm trying to be the best version of myself every day. You know, do I always get it right? Nah, I'm not perfect. I ain't God, but I'm sure not where I was a year ago mentally. So I'm thankful for that, and you just gotta take, it's baby steps. You gotta just move at the pace that you comfortable moving. At. For me, it took me about 5 years to get to where I'm at. You know, for you it may be shorter. But you gotta do something. You can't just stay stagnant, man. Because if you stay stagnant, you're gonna fall into a deep depression, and you may not never come out of that. So I'm getting ready to get off though. I don't want to hold y'all. I just wanted to say this because it was just on my mind. It ain't gonna be no high elevation podcast today. But just know me and the homie Ra. We love y'all. We appreciate all the love and the support from the ones that really rock with us. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Keep rocking with us. There's more, there's more content to come. We trying to really do some big things, man, and do something that ain't never been done. I know it ain't never been done around here, but I ain't never seen a woman and female, I said woman and female, a man and woman duel like this. I ain't never seen I never seen it quite like this. So we just trying to be game changers, man. We trying to change, the narrative, that a man and a woman can't be cool or can't be, you know, not necessarily just cool, but can't be friends, you know, and it don't got nothing to do with nothing sexual. We trying to change the narrative. Like Ra really my homie for real, for real. Like I really got genuine love for her. She's a real one, you know. And that's rare to see because usually when usually with man and woman, 9 times I think I know because me being a man, I'm trying to hit that. Usually that's how my mindset would be. But it feels good to kind of really look at somebody differently like that. Like even though that's my homie, we cool, and she's a beautiful person inside and out. But to really have somebody that rock with you and that gets you is a beautiful thing, man. And it's nothing to do with sex. That's a major key alert right there. We usually we these relationships we base it off of sex or what this person can do for you. And that's just not the case with us, man. We just she's humble, I'm humble, but I can get cocky when I need to get cocky. And the same with her. So we balance each other out, man, and it's just a dope dynamic. And I want to see how far we can take it, you know, and God first, man. You just gotta keep God first, and whatever you do in life, keep God first, And we got some merch coming. We've been working, man. It's just even though some weeks we may not be able to get on, you know, because what right now is because of the weather, but we working though, and we just gonna we're gonna keep going for y'all, man. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep spreading that positivity. We're gonna keep just telling it like it is and keeping it real, especially with Ra. She's her, and and I love her for that though, cause she's a little more, you know, than me. I'm more laid back. I've always been like that. That's just my demeanor. I'm just laid back with it. But it's just dope, man. It's dope. High elevation. Y'all keep staying in tune with us. Keep rocking with us. Like I said, the merch coming. Hats, shirts. It's coming, and got a few other things coming. We still getting it together, but just wanted to rock out with y'all a little bit. And just wanted to say some words to y'all to hopefully, can uplift you. And if you're down in the dumps or you just feeling low right now, hopefully this video can help a little bit. It takes us all though, man. It ain't just me, it's Ra. You know, it's also too before I get off, make sure you have the right people around you. Cause having the wrong people around you can take you down too. So you got to make sure you got right people in your circle. Your circle really. I put a quote out a little while ago. Your circle is really a reflection of you. So if you got some negative energy and people that's always doubting this will work, that'll work, they ain't the right people to have, man, around you. You gotta have the right people around you if you want to succeed in life, and that's just the bottom line. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna end it on that. Like, just have the right people around you. You know, if you got the right people around you, you're gonna be successful more than you fail. Trust me. And even in those moments when you may things may not go the way you feel like they should go, those same people gonna keep you motivated to keep going. But you also gotta have you gotta develop that yourself though. You can't give up just because things ain't going the way you feel like they should go, because everything ain't gonna go the way you want it to go. Trust me, I know for facts. Like everything ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go, but you can't just give up either. Oh, it ain't go the way I wanted to go, so I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go pout and cry and complain. Nah, man, stop complaining. I want to say this: stop complaining in 2022. We all know everything ain't gonna always go our way, but you gotta bounce back though, man, from whatever. Whatever it ain't go right that time, you keep at it. If you keep going, it's going to eventually work in your favor. You know, just stay persistent, stay consistent. High elevation. Y'all stay tuned. We got more to come. Love.